Hello again! Today's video is going to be a book review, and I'm reviewing a book that I received off NetGalley for a honest review. The book that I would like to review is The Corridor by A.N. Willis. This book I believe is only available as an ebook for now, and I received it as an ebook from NetGalley. I received it before it was published, but because I have been away for 2 weeks, I've not been able to put up any reviews of the books that I read for review. So Reginald has finally moved over from my notes, so I have the date it was published. I wrote down it was published the 3rd, but I think it was published June 23rd. I will confirm here, but I believed it was published June 23rd, 2015 by Alloy Entertainment. And this book is a young adult science fiction. It's about traveling through dimensions, and in this book they know there's a certain amount, there's probably more than that, but they only know of a certain amount of dimensions. And the main girl in this book is called Estelle, and her father was the lead scientist in the program to set up the corridor, which is a portal to Second Earth, which is the only really dimension they know about at this Earth. And we know this Earth as First Earth, so First Earth is the one in the main one, I guess. Second Earth built the corridor to get to First Earth, and they have mods, which is modified humans. And it kind of freaks people on First Earth out because this portal pops up, people come through, their Earth is destroyed, and yeah, so her father is the leading scientist in all of this crazy stuff. But one day, when Estelle is hanging out at the corridor, it has a power surge, and that affects Estelle. She gets a weird power that allows her to travel through dimensions herself. But not only does she gain this power, it also kind of ruins her family. Her father loses his position because everyone is upset that he allowed it to happen. And no one really understands the corridor, but he understands it the most, I guess, out of everyone. But still, they were angry at him, they didn't trust him anymore, and the one that was underneath all of the hatred towards him was their longtime friend. And she takes over as the lead scientist, and that really destroys Estelle's trust in her and her daughter. And also she's just upset because her father's position went down, his health declined, and she has this weird power, and if she tells anyone, she's going to be taken into surveillance as the mods from Second Earth, and she really doesn't want that. She doesn't want people to know, but she wants to help her father figure out how to stabilize the corridor and how to prevent more dimensional travel, because every time someone goes through a corridor, it ruins that Earth. So she doesn't want her first Earth to die. The Second Earth. This one is amazing. It's a really short book. It was only 208 pages, and it's really, really fun. She has interesting friends. The character is all really interesting and fun, and I really like her as a character. Yeah, I just really enjoy the whole story. I enjoy the premise, the plot, how she can travel through dimensions herself, and it's just a very good story. I really enjoyed the action. There's a bit of romance, which I enjoyed, and there's family, and it's just everything in this book felt so complete. And it was amazing that in only 200 pages I read it. The first page I was I don't know if I'll like it, which is stupid, you can't judge it by first page. But I read the first page, I was I don't really know, and then I kept reading and I just got sucked into it. And it was amazing, and it ended, and I was just why? How did it end? What am I gonna do now? I'm traveling home. What am I gonna do on the bus? I finished this book, and it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I was sad when it ended, but I see that she is writing another one, which I'm very thrilled about. I didn't read the preview for it yet, because I don't really want to read the preview and then have to wait months and months for it. I'll read it closer to when the book comes out. Reginald's rolling around under the tripod. So cute. But anyways, The Quarter is amazing. I really enjoyed it. If you like science fiction, young adult, then you will most likely like this one. Like, I rated it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I really enjoyed it. I was so bummed out when it ended, and now I just don't feel like reading. Yeah, so thank you for watching this book review. More book reviews to come, and thank you, and have an amazing July.